We're live. Welcome back. Long time no see,
Hey,
brother.
hey, this is live?
Yeah. Well, live on my computer screen.
I mean, you're live.
Yeah, I'm alive. This
This
is
is my this is my bedtime, buddy.
real person here. Oh, sorry to wake you. Sorry. Oh, I can see there's a bed in the background. You're just going to finish this call and then go straight to bed, right?
Well, not quite.
Not quite. Maybe a TV show, a brisk walk. Hey, forget all that sort of stuff. I want to talk to you about agreeing with God.
Hey, just a minute here. Why do you have my buddy Monty up here?
Well, because you reference him in a prelude to an article you called Agreeing with God, um, and you quote him or quote some writing that's been credited to him in the Tao Te Ching.
Oh, now wait a minute. Agreeing with God. I thought you said on agreeing with God. I thought you had me playing golf with God.
No, actually, I said a Greek god. We're going to talk about a
Oh,
Greek god.
Apollo?
I'm partial to Zeus, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, so what about these quotes sparked you so much? I mean, I can read one and it jumps off the page to me, but which one grabs you?
Oh man. Uh, the Tao Te Ching, or Tao Te Ching, or Tao Te Ching, however you pronounce it, is just chock full. I mean, that is a mind. It's like when the Bible or the Quran first starts speaking to you, and it's alive. When the Vedic scriptures, when they first come alive, the Tao was something I read. Man, what is this? Way back. But oh my, I mean, and of course, um, having him in my mental mastermind. Uh, anyway, I love that one. He who speaks does not know. He who does know does not speak. Yeah, well, yeah, and
Keep
that's
talking, buddy. Keep talking.
yeah, I know. Or writing, same thing. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, I I read it and I'm just ah, the first one, the Tao is too great to be described by the name Tao. It would be named, if it could be named so simply, it would not be the eternal Tao. I mean, how many times do we say God by whatever title? I mean, what's the right
Whoa,
word?
Tom,
Yeah, what's the right word? Is there a right word? I doubt it. I really doubt it.
leave them all out.
Yeah, they're just labels. And the next one, um, heaven and earth began from the nameless, but the multitudes of things around us were created by names. Whoa, that's how you create things? What?
Yeah, labeling them.
What can I create? What can I create just by labeling something? I know I can create a bad feeling quite easily by labeling it. I can
Well,
I can
and
create a good
if
feeling by labeling it. I can say to my beloved wife, I can say, "Darling, I love the way your hair looks so beautiful today." And I've created something. Your hair looks beautiful today. I've named it. Beautiful hair. Now she is the woman of beautiful hair. What a creative power I have, and that's just on a simple level. What else can I create?
yeah, and what else can you really screw up with your creations?
Let's not go there. I can think of all the times I've stuffed not just one, but 2 feet into this hole here that jabbers on too much. I've created some perfect bad feelings. Yeah. Like my best one, I think, was at my uncle's wedding. My other uncle, his best man, stood up to make a toast, And he just started talking. And I said, "Hey, Uncle Keith, your fly's undone." I was only 10 years old. I didn't know any better. Man, he went very red. He stumbled over the rest of his quote, his toast, and yeah, it was not a good thing.
Yes.
What did I name him? Fly undone.
You created a disaster.
I did. I really felt bad for the guy. Once I realized what I did, I didn't get it until I saw his face go red, and my mom said, "Mark, hush, hush now."
Hey, did you get me involved in this so we could talk about my article?
Oh, sorry. Yes, let's get to the point. Let me just scroll down here. The point. The point is agreeing with God. Why should I agree with God? What's he done for me lately?
You're in good form today, Mr. Publisher.
Well, no, what? No, give it to me, buddy. Why should I agree with God? Because you say so?
Well, doesn't that work anymore at all?
No.
Nobody pays any attention anymore. Why do we still do this? You just, put up my articles and what do we have, 600 followers now, down from whatever we had at one time?
No, 6 followers down from 600. That's because you don't ever answer the question, why should I agree with God? Why? What for? Of what benefit is it for me to agree with God? Why can't I just hold the idea of God in some nebulous persona that I ignore most of the time? Why can't I do that?
Because it is time. He's going to come, lift you up, slam you against the wall. Oh, that doesn't compute with the God you believe in, which you have created.
He's too busy. Doesn't have time for that kind of stuff.
Busy.
Yeah, it doesn't have time for that kind of violence.
Oh, the God that most people have quoted is too small. Yours is just too busy.
Too busy, yeah. Yeah, he gets loaded up with lots of activities. I mean, take a look what's going on in the world today. It's a lot of balls to juggle.
Well, what really hit me while I was writing this, in talking with Lottie and Jay and Mo and Joe and Jer and the rest of the boys, is that everyone has a unique concept of God that is totally a different perspective from everyone else's. And it's impossible to do anything else because this is how he works with us. She works with us. It works with us. It's an amazing process when you start wondering, well, wait a minute. We belong to the same, quote, religious faith, and you believe that? And then you talk to somebody else and say, hey, have you ever talked to Joe? Yeah. Do you know that Joe believes in da-da-da-da? Really? Yeah. Well, how do you believe? And he doesn't believe any closer to what I believe. And then I ask another one. I thought, what are we doing here? I thought I was here in agreement with these people. And then the point of awareness for me was to realize that, hey, I was agreeing with the God I understood because that God somehow communicated something to me that made sense and still does, and it's been an evolution. Look how close we are, and yet our beliefs are so far apart. It's amazing. And we don't try to get anybody else to believe how we believe, because how would you anyway?
I don't know
So,
how you could do that. I mean, you could practice the art of persuasion and maybe brainwash them, or yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some pretty fancy techniques done from the pulpit,
oh
and
boy.
they know how to get you in alignment. And then there's the concept of doctrine. You must subscribe to this doctrine if you're going to attend this religious faith, whether it be Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist. I mean, they all put their doctrine right out front and say, get in agreement with this first. So,
And that's what blew me away, because my first experience with that, these 10 rules or whatever, everybody who comes here has agreed that they will go this and this and this and this, and that's what blew me away. I agreed, I thought, with those things, that I realized they're so blooming off the wall. But they agree with this stuff anyway, and nobody else agrees with it anyway, so what's the point? And I'm sure we're blowing some people away here, because they haven't gone down this crazy thought track that you and I've gone. But anyway.
so once I get in agreement with God, my concept of God, what does that do for me?
Well, it keeps that God you happen to believe in that doesn't punish anybody because he's too busy from ever waking up to see that you need to be thumped by it. No? No. Well, wow. Did I write that last sentence? We are here to help you only for as long as you want. Oh, no wonder everybody leaves our site and need our help. I don't think anybody needs our help. What they need, what we've been preaching for these 5 years, is go get your own direction. That's what we're about.
Well, I agree. That is what we are about.
Your content.
We are about that 100%. Go get your own. But one thing that I have to say is that we haven't always been diligent in helping them get there. And I don't mean to be a shameless plug artist, but my gosh, if you haven't attended a You Without Limits workshop, attend one, and that can help you get in agreement with God, your concept of God. Is that too shameless promotion, or whatever you call that?
Well, since we charge so much, $0 for it, why not plug it?
Right. So
yeah, they're good.
So we can say that if somebody wants to get into agreement with their concept of God and doesn't know how to do that, they should just send an email to Mark or Doug at youwithoutlimits.life and get put on the list for the next available workshop, right?
Yeah, forget that Ryan guy and forget Brad.
They're passé. They're no longer necessary. We fired them. We Donald Trumped them. You're fired. Did I do that right?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Laughingstock, who's eating everybody's lunch.
Please, no politics on this show.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that the meat job has said he was a clown and everything else, and has predicted he would drop off the screen months ago, and the guy's getting stronger and stronger.
Sure. Because they keep giving him airtime.
Well, yeah, and free. Why would somebody give us something that freely?
Okay, brother, that's it. Our time's up. I'm going to go get in agreement with God. You go do the same.
With my God.
Your God. not mine.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Ryan. Oh, no, it's no longer Ryan. Thanks, Mark.
Oh, you're more than welcome, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Namaste.
Bye, folks.